Hello everybody and welcome to episode 9 of Stoneblock. I want to thank you all for all of the lovely comments and all of the subscriptions. I am recording this before episode 8 goes out, so I won't be able to read your comments yet, but I want to get this recorded and just out of the way and get it exporting. And I also have the episode 8 exporting right now as I'm recording this video. So if there's a bit of FPS droppage, as you can see right now, it's 2654. It's because my graphics card is overloaded with exporting the episode. So we might have a bit of starting frames, but that is okay. Over here, I did a few things. I changed the mob crusher thingy to a mechanical user, and it has my super duper sword in that I enchanted with a lot of things. It has sharpness, leech, XP boost, vorpal, soulbound, and reaper. And I can also get another reaper enchantment, I think, at some point. But I also have a headhunter sword here, which is kind of not really necessary because this guy has the, I think vorpal is the beheading one. Vorpal, I believe. If you look at this, wrong button. Left menu, randomly, no, that's random, yeah, randomly performs powerful attacks and decapitations. So the Skullfire sword, though, if it hits a skeleton, it turns it into a wither skeleton skull when it kills it. So I have 4,285 wither skeleton skulls. And I can just have that in there doing its thing. And I also have that now that I have Reaper on it, I am getting mob souls from Draconic Evolution, like so. You can see Spider Soul, Enderman, Blaze, Zombie, Skeleton, and Creeper. And also the mob chunks, because I added over here, this guy has a Solium large plate. The tough tool rod can be changed for something else, for like a bone one, because it doesn't add the chunky effect, but I had to change it for a large plate to give it the chunky. And with the mob chunks, we can now make all of the different mob seeds. So if you look at seeds here, where are they? Like for example here, Blitz seed. We need Blitz rods, which we can get. I believe we can spawn in the Blitz with one of the dolls from the thing. But basically, the Blitz seeds give us Blitz essence, which we can turn into Blitz rods, for example. Or for example, I think they should be up here somewhere. But there's like zombie seeds and yeah, here they are. Cow seeds, chicken seeds, sheep, slime, creeper, skeleton, spider, everything. Like, we don't need to farm all of these essences, so we can just to have, but we don't need to because string we're getting passively from the mob farm. Gunpowder we're getting passively from the mob farm, but we can use it to make some other things, I believe. Maybe, like if we look at essence and we go here, let's see, here are the mob essences. The zombie essence is used to make zombie heads with a blank skull, which is soul dust and a bone block. Interesting. I did not know that existed. That is not the button I wanted to press. For example, the pig essence is going to be useful for making Pam's Harvest Craft stuff, because we can, or the cow essence, because we can make it into beef and then just cook it up, or into milk. That's also a big thing with buckets. Slime essence is used to make sponges as well with spider essence and nature essence, which is also interesting. Sponges we don't really need for anything too particular other than making tool rods. Again, I'm pressing F11 instead of the backwards key. Yeah, the skeleton essence and the creeper essence can be used to make records. Are they? Yeah, we need the record fragments from Avaricia, so we need the records, at least one of them. So we need to farm the creeper essence and the skeleton essence to get that going. What else? Spider essence, sponges, rabbit essence, nothing really. Guardian essence is going to be cool because we need prismarine for different things, and we can use sea lanterns in builds if we want to. Blaze is for blaze rods. Ghast essence is going to be big for ghast tears because I don't want to make a ghast spawner. Enderman essence we don't really need. Wither skeleton essence, we can use it to make wither skeleton skulls and wither blocks, but we get wither skeleton skulls anyway, and that's pretty much it. And I can make silicon essence and have that compressed into a silicon block, or a silicon, there's no silicon block, but I can make it compressed into silicon. But since I'm using like blocks to predetermine what is going on here, I don't think I want to use silicon because I don't have a block for it. And over here, I can show you how I set things up. I move things around a bit. But over here, I have all of the vanilla-esque blocks, with being nether quartz, iron, gold, glowstone, redstone, emerald, diamond, lapis, coal. Over here, I have ender IO alloys. I'm not going to go through the names of all of them because that was already difficult to say. But over here, I still have some stragglers that I don't know where to place. And also this guy, I don't know where to place yet. But they were left over from when I had things before. Over here, I kind of wanted to organize them by color-ish. So I have, I think this is Certus quartz. And then it's iridium and all of the different normal ingots from thermal expansion, and also yellorium here in the end. And apparently I didn't add... Are you not on extract? No. Oh, what? Is that that doesn't have an insert? Haha, that's the problem. There you go. Now you're making yellorium. Okay. Over here, I have lumium and all of the different alloys, and also draconium over here. And the same thing basically is set up. One is for just the extra seed that I have in the back. And I also have here on this side, I have mystical flower seeds, which are used to make the mystical flower essence, which you can make any of the mystical flowers out of. Then I have the dye seeds, which is used to make any of the dyes. I added my 3 inferium seeds, so we're farming that now. And I also made dirt seeds and nature seeds, so we can farm grass and dirt and other things like that. Maybe make cactus, pumpkins, and all that. Nope, but I thought this did a lot of damage. Stop freaking out. Okay, thank you. Bam, bam. Okay, so I needed dirt for making things here. So let's grab dirt. So I did a few things with Botania as well. I made pure daisies, which I have here, and I turned some stone and some wood into the living stone and living rock and living wood. I can just use my acceleration wand on the pure daisy, and it turns it in like a couple of seconds instead of me having to wait 60 seconds for it to convert. And over here, I've just been tossing the endo flames some coal coke. We can just grab a couple of blocks now, like that. I'll actually just craft everything into blocks just to have. And we can just toss it some coal coke blocks. I think they're still going from the last time. Yeah, because they're still burning. But they're making mana, and with that mana, we can take grass and make this, pasture seeds, which make the vivid grass. So let's try this. I think I can... Can I not just place this on... Oh no, wait, seeds. They're the vivid grass seed. I need cactus green. Okay. I think that's doable. Where's the crafting recipe for cactus green? Is there no dye essence? Do you seriously not make cactus green? Okay, I have 21 cactus. I'm gonna save one so I can toss it in the cloche, but 20 cactus. Thank you very much. It doesn't make cactus. Why would they not make it make cactus green? That's dumb. I mean, it makes all the dyes, but... okay, does that just automatically spread everywhere, or does it have a range? And can I use my... watering can to spread this out? Or is it just a range that it does? Looks like it's just a range, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have to basically figure out what the range is and where I have to place these. But I can easily make more, and it looks like it converts the grass to an even color, and that is such a better grass. It's more vivid and better. And apparently we don't have sound because my master volume's off. That's what's happening. And my headset turned off because of it. Okay. I can reload the sound system. Ah, now we hear mobs dying and all that. that block is oh, there we go. So my question here is, if I grab the swapping wand, select some dirt, and we then do mode here. That's loud. Sorry for the loudness. Okay, I'm out of dirt. So this is gonna be mesa grass. So let's see if the mesa grass gets converted into nice, evenly colored grass, or if it has a different color texture. Because if it's evenly colored, I'm so glad. Oh, these are the pasture seeds, vivid seeds. Oh, it's even colored. Oh, that's magical. Wonderful. Nice. I am not biome specific related anymore. Wonderful. That is amazing. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna need to make to add cactus to the thing because I'm out of pasture seeds. But doesn't that look better and more vivid? And it matches with the mossy cobble because the green is kind of the same. I still need to add a bit more stone around the edges, like the stone is protruding inside, because that looks much better than this, just having a flat grass. But we're gonna do that later. And now I can add stuff over here and make a nice something, possibly applied logistics kind of station crafting thingy. What else do I need to show you? I need to show you that I added magnetic on my Paxel, which you might have noticed, but if I break something, it's instantly in my inventory. It doesn't even show up as an entity, so it's just like, boom, inventory. Like I'm gonna have stone here, so you see it's 63, boom, inventory, nice. And I also made this guy. AoE Paxel. So I can have a 3x3 instant mine. And I basically don't need my hammer anymore. And I can just bring this guy out whenever I need to dig a giant space with 3x3 to have that. What else? Nothing really here besides down here actually. I have like an enchanting station now. And also one comment mentioned that I can just have one conduit here and you can set it to self-feed enabled and then just have it on in and out and it basically extracts in and out. Oh, and we have nether stars. Any more? God, the noise is annoying. Just gonna do that for now. Over here, I tried out these ender bookshelves from Cyclic, and they're kind of interesting. You can see if I right-click, it says I have 3 Insight 3 enchantments, and I have 1 multi-jump 3, 1 flame 1, 1 XP boost, unusing 1, decay 1, unbreaking 3. And basically what you can do is you take... do we have another do we have XP boost 2 here? Yeah. So if I take this, I can right-click it on, it takes the enchantment off the book and stores it there, and I can just grab another one with the book, for example, and toss it in. So I think in the end, we can just have this for enchantment storage, and possibly I want to use, basically I think enchanted things from here, we can try and store them in a, because I believe this can be used in the disenchantment generator. No, we we need books for that. So we can just toss enchanted things into a disenchanter or an enchantment extractor or whatever the name is, and extract books, store the books, and then once a chest is full, we can just void the rest and use those for the disenchantment generator for automating the rainbow generator, which is kind of my, not necessarily end goal, but I think it could be fun, and I have never done it before, so that should be nice. I added magical wood so we can use the enchantment table, and we have a disenchanter here and an enchanter, and I still need to add another Reaper 4 book to here, and you can feel the FPS here down by the mob farm, so let's go away. And yeah, that should be really neat. So what I'm going to do now, I think, is just add a bit more grass, make a bit more of the pasture seeds, add cactus to the cloches, and see if I can start making this place look a bit better with adding more leaves and more cobble and stuff like that, and make it a bit more homey. After a little bit of decorating, it looks like this now. I don't know if it's too much leaves or if it's just enough leaves, but I think it's okay. I could add a couple of leaves here as well, but yeah, it's looking really nice and much better than before. And we can possibly hide, we're going to hide the torches eventually anyway, and the mega torch as well. I mean, I could just have it somewhere on the side just to have it there. I added a thing for Botania here. I made an open crate and a hopper, and then there's a redstone torch there and a redstone torch underneath there on the pressure plate. And when 2 blocks drop down, the hopper is locked. And then when they get used up, 2 more will drop down and they will get used up again and cycle the loop, basically. These blocks are the seeds that I haven't added to my cloches yet because I'm still waiting on, for example, mana steel. I want to get terra steel and elementium and stuff. And it's all of the resources that we don't necessarily need a ton of right now. Well, fluix we could add. Well, actually, no, we're growing fluix. It's just not, we are growing it here. It's just not set up in a like permanent location, for example, and also refined obsidian and stuff like that. But we don't really need osmium that much. We're not getting into mechanism just yet, so we can get it later. And I think we have quite a bit of osmium, I think, somewhere, wherever it is. Osmium? It's down here somewhere, yeah. We have 1,600 osmium because we grew the essence before, I think. So we have enough if we need to do some mechanism stuff. I also made end steel armor, or ender armor, in between episodes, and I have to enchant it. I have all the enchants ready, and I want to just show you how you get empowered on the things. You basically have some levels. You make a vibrant crystal, you add it for 4 levels, then a basic capacitor for 8 levels, a double layered capacitor for 12, and then this one I think is 16. So we can just grab a few more levels here, like that. And it is already charging with the wireless charging that I have from Flux Networks. Now, if we want to have creative flight, we have to wear this armor for now. But I have over here, somewhere in my inventory, I made a cursed lasso because we had another drop of evil somewhere, and we don't have any more right now. So I need to go grab for the angel ring. I need to grab the cursed lasso with a ghast and then a bat. So I need to dig down and get a bat, or is there a way to get a bat? Bat. There's a bat spawn egg that we can't get. Wings of the bat. There's no like bait for a bat, right? From the thing. No. Okay. So I'm going to have to go find a bat. I'm going to dig down and make a nice dark room and see if we can get a bat spawning. But firstly, we need to go into the nether. And we need to find this guy so we can grab him in a cursed lasso. I believe I need to hurt him a bit. Yeah, 2 hearts. And let's be careful not to punch the... Just 1 more hit. Got him. There we go. That's a ghast. I need to find my way back to the portal, which is super easy. There we go. I was just digging out a room and bats started spawning, so we can just go get here and grab one real fast. Come on. There you go. Okay, now I gotta kill. That's the word. Oh, kill all the mobs and possibly all the bats. And fill this room up. This Paxel still has 22 attack damage, I think. It's not doing much to these zombies, but... because they're armored. Maybe if I crit. Go crit. There we go. Okay, so oh, they're spawning on the other side now. I didn't bring a mega torch, which is what I should have done. But I need to put some things away and grab my wand, which is in here. Something. Oh, there's a compressed something. Really? Those count as blocking things for the... Okay. Let me clean up this mess and hopefully not die. I cleaned up the mess downstairs and I have the bat here and the ghast as well, and we can use those in a bit. I also have to add these 2 enchants to the armor, so let's do that just in a quick little moment here. We grab just some levels. The respiration's gonna go on the helmet, even though I don't know when we're gonna be in water, but we can add that. The feather falling is really not needed, and I cannot... now that I have botany, I can get lily pads, but I can do that in between episodes. Also, I noticed Empowered 5. That's a new thing. That wasn't there before. It's in the new version of Ender.io, which I actually didn't mention. Remember how this mob farm crashed me? I updated Ender.io to the latest version, and the repellent enchantment, which is this repellent, this guy was meant for player usage, not for being on mobs' armors. So In the newer version, they fixed it so mobs on armor do not get repellent, so it didn't crash when I used this mob masher. So that is neat. I can toss these water bottles away. I need to connect that drawer controller with a storage bus over to my system, but I want to move the system first, and I think I want to put it here, just so we have a nice central-ish access to stuff. And then we can do pathways going down to machine rooms and stuff like that, possibly behind it, because we can set up a nice little ME controller setup. So what I was doing, tremendous ender heads, I'm going to add those, and we were just back there. So more levels, it was 20 per thing, so we can do just the one. 20 like that. And the last piece like that. Then we can add on our helmet a potion of night vision, which will give me toggleable night vision, which is better than what I have right now. And on the pants, we can add speed. So let me just grab a bunch of levels. Pants, speed. Is it not? Potion of swiftness plus 4 levels. Why won't... Does it have to be the extended potion of swiftness? Ender armor. Pants. Potion of swiftness needs to be the extended version. Okay, let's do that. Now that'll work. The extended one, which is the 8-minute one, with that, and that. And that is also toggleable, so I have to just look at what key binding it is. And we can also make the angel ring. Angel ring. Over here, let's find the recipe. Oh, no. Recipe. Like that. Okay, I need to grab things. This. And I have in my inventory the ring, which is going to use GP and then overload my system, which it did in just a moment ago. And then which one do we want? I mean, we can change it to anything, but leather. Also, at some point, I made a bunch of leather that I didn't mention. I totally forgot. But I used the drying basin, and I just tossed in rotten flesh and set it on in and out, and it just put in rotten flesh, pulled out leather, put in rotten flesh, pulled out leather. And that was just passive to make the thing. Angel ring, wonderful. If I put it in here, GP is going to be overloaded, and I can't fly because of it, because we're using this guy that is using 44 power drain, and I have the that guy going with a couple of upgrades. So I think it's time to go kill the Ender Dragon so we can get all of the GP that we ever need. And I have a loot bag that I can toss in the trash can. So let me get ready for that. I think I'm going to make a bow. We could do that we definitely can't do, but we can do an ender bow, which is easy enough with a skeletal contractor. So I'm going to make that, upgrade it. This, for example, oh, it can go to Empowered 5. It's just, it hasn't changed in JEI. We could also do the Flux Bow, but the Ender Bow should be fine, I think. And then we can go kill the Ender Dragon. We're going to have to load, I believe, this chunk. Well, actually, this chunk, because everything isn't here. And possibly the chunks around here, just so we have the storage system loaded and we can have the cloches loaded as well. So, yeah. Let me get ready, and we're going to go to the end. Of course, the dark bow doesn't just require sticks. There's also an electric bow for mechanism, but oh, it's the dark. What is this? Oh, we can do this. We couldn't do the dark bow, this guy, because it requires nutritious sticks, which is nutrient distillation. So I thought it was. I got scared for a moment, but the ender bow is easier actually. And that is a fuse from Steve's carts. So let me get this upgraded, and then we can construct the end portal. Before we can make the portal to the end, oh, there's actually 2 ghasts. We need some ghasters, so I'm gonna use my super special looting sword to get a bunch of ghasters, and we can also make the ghast seeds, and then just grow ghasters when we need to. I think that should be plenty, because the ghast chunk should be here somewhere. There it is. It's just 2 gas tiers, so we need 4 of those, which would be that much, and we have 4 left over, so that's nice. I need to find my way back now, and we can make the last thing that we need, which is the evil tier, which is just 1 ender pearl, 1 gas tier, and 1 wither skeleton skull. I crafted the evil tier here, and we just completed the quest, so we can claim the loot chests over here. And I also made a few more 64k ME storage cells, and I used the opportunity to also craft all of these, so we can grab the 1k ME, 4k ME, 16k, and the 64k, which we already had, like that. I also have this that I crafted to make the skeleton spawner. And anything else? Yeah, over here I made some solar panels because we had those photovoltaic cells from the rewards anyway, so I could muster up enough resources to make the solar panel of 3, and we can open up some of these now. Let's go back to our loot chest, or our chest here, this one. 7 compact giant chance cubes, 16 glowstone, speed upgrades, black lotuses, that is lovely. More black lotuses. That actually helps with the mana, even though we're kind of passively producing it now, but more compact giant chest cubes, fluid displays, mana steel, mana steel. Okay, fluid displays can go in here. And I have loot bags that I got from the ghasts, which is fine. Gunpowder we don't care about. The gas tiers I'm going to toss in here because it's mob related, and they should have a spot here, like right there, for example. And I'm going to make the gas chunks later, or we don't need them right now as of this time. Speed upgrades can go into my system. We need how much endstone for this? For the end? Start, end. Okay, use the items required in this quest to make a portal to the end. Google artificial end portal or more info on how to build it. Okay, so 10 endstone. How much do we have? Endstone? I have 11. Wonderful. And then we need the end rod, which I believe I have in here. There it is. And I think it's... Oh, I don't remember. I think you make obsidian. I'm going to make it here. Possibly here where the water is. I just need to grab some stone. And let me Google it, actually. Okay, I looked it up. So we put 9 endstone in here, and then we put the obsidian around like that. And we can destroy that one. And then, over here we go 1, 2, 3, 4 endstone, I believe. And then end rod. And then I believe, what do? You just right click the end rod with an evil tier. Ah, there it goes. Okay, awesome. Makes an artificial end portal. We can also use the end portal frames that we get from here, I believe. Somewhere there. End portal frames, there they are. We could just place those and activate them, and I believe should make an end portal. But we have this now. I have my bow. It has infinity, so we can shoot it. No problem. I have some blocks. There isn't any... Oh, there's EFL... That guy. EFLN. Do I have it in here? EF... No, I think I have it in my backpack, actually. Over here in my quantum bag. Yeah. This guy is going to come in helpful to destroy the end crystals, I think. So, I better not hold it in my hand in my base. Let's go. Whatever happens, happens. I don't have a void charm, but it's okay. We have flight. Better void protection. Oh, get me in. Okay. Anything super special? Evolved Enderman, lots of Enderman. Can I just toss? Wonderful. Easy enough to do that. And easier than shooting them with the bow. Wonderful. And now I gotta... Oh, hello. Do you get hurt by these? I want to wait for him to come into the middle and then see if he gets hurt by these EFLN guys. So let me just wait for him to come to the middle. He's in the middle, but I forgot glass bottles. I always forget it. He doesn't really get hurt by it. And we can just farm end stone and prosperity shards. Where's my this? Go on. Okay. So let me just see how much damage this does if it insta-kills him. So I'm going to wait for him again to land again, and we can try the super sword. He landed. Super sword. No! No, 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 no. Super sword. He's dead. One hit kill. Okay. We got 8 dragon scales, which we can use to make the dragon egg seeds, which is important. And we can also make the dragon armor, but that's not really needed. We actually have exactly enough to grow the dragon egg seeds as well. And I believe the dragon egg seeds give us the essence, which grows dragon egg chunks, which can then be grown into dragon eggs. Which also we have a dragon egg here, so we can just right click that guy. Where did you teleport? Over here. I'm gonna grab 1 torch. When I remove ender portals, torches, and dragon egg. Nice. Just fill that up. Wonderful. I'm gonna have to fix this hole. I have end stone. I think it drops all of the blocks anyway. I have my wand. Let's just fix it together. There we go. Nice and pretty. Okay, so what can we do with the dragon scales? Oh, those can be used to make the dragon armor, and also these scales can be used to make the dragon armor. And full set gives you flight. Oh, that's new. And it gives you strength, fire resistance, and resistance. And this one from Tiny Progression still full set gives you flight. That is new. That wasn't there before. When I played Foolcraft, it only gave you the effects, not flight. That is interesting, but I can still get night vision. So again, an angel ring, and that will be what I want. And there's also Frenderman. Hello. Right click with Frenderpole to tame. I had Frenderpoles. I destroyed them. That is okay. So we can go explore the end cities now. So let me go find one of those, and we can see what it has. If it's anything new, we can capture a shulker to respawn, kill some shulkers as well. And yeah, that should be good. Here is one end city. We are definitely gonna grab the end rods because they are kind of important. Even though we have Botania now, and we can just use we can convert flowers into the right flowers that we need. But over here, what loot do we get? Empty soul vials, shulkers and soul vials, which is nice. And I'm gonna grab the soul vials. Dark bow, I don't need anything else. Spectre coil, that can be useful. And another spectre coil. Oh, they do stack, which is nice. Boots, another shulker. More soul vials. And let me just kill you guys and get just one shell, really? Give me all of the shells. Okay, interesting. They don't drop like a bazillion shells. Okay, any more chests around this place? Possibly in here. Cyclic builder, more soul vials, and more shulkers. Okay, let me just clear this off the shulkers and stuff and explore the chests, and I'm going to open them if there's anything interesting and show you that. But other than that, we're probably going to leave the end and come back at another time when we need elytras, for example. I gathered everything that there is to gather. I got 3 spectre coils, I got 23 shulker shells, 2 shulkers in soul vials, which is really nice, some shulker pearls. I gathered some purple blocks, because we need those for this generator, and also some end rods and some soul vials, and apparently 2 banners, and that's it. So now I need to just fly back to the end island and get back home. I'm back at base. We can just quickly make this halitosis generator just to get it out of the way, and we can then complete the quest for it over here. And now the last one that we're missing is the ice generator, which we can also do with just making a single machine. I think will make us ice and snow and all that, but we're gonna do that later. I wanted the dragon egg. Dragon egg. I think I have a dragon egg. I have it in here. We need the dragon egg mill though, this guy. So we need a redstone gear, and the rest I think we should have. Oh, actually this. I have the redstone and dragon egg mill. Okay, all of the GP. 564. Inventory. No, it's in here. Where did I put it? Possibly in this bag. Haha, angel ring. And this armor go off. This armor go on. We are faster on the running on the floor now. Kind of the same flight speed, but we have options, controls. And let's do, I think it's night vision. Can I do N? Show conflicts. N key show conflicts. Set portal plus tinkers. We don't need that. Night vision? No night vision. Wonderful. So how does this look? Oh, much better with no night vision. It looks more cavey because the ceiling is dark. That is better. Yeah. And the mob farm looks nice when it's lit up and when it's all covered up. Wonderful. How does this look without night vision? Okay, but we could possibly do with some lighting back there, maybe some painted glowstone for the block behind. And also here we need a bit of like painted glowstone or at least some sort of lighting down here. We could do a couple of end rods, one here, one there, and then like an iron bar in the middle. That could be interesting. Yeah, this definitely needs lighting up behind. Okay. Since we don't have step assist anymore because of the removal of Supreme Armor, there is an apple of lofty stature. Can I eat this just over thing? Step height enabled. Nice. Regular step assist. Wonderful. Nice. I didn't know that existed, but I just looked at step assist, and intermediate armor gives you step assist, and gem boots have step assist. I mean, the dark steel armor can also have step assist, but it comes with the jump, which makes the little whoosh noise when you jump, and it makes you jump a bit higher, and I kind of don't like that. So that is neat. I wanted to make another thing, but I kind of forgot what I wanted right now. I can't really remember what I wanted, but I'm sure it was nothing too important. Before we finish off today's episode, though, I want to fight the Wither. Since we already killed the dragon, we can see how many nether stars we can get from the Wither. So I'm going to go over here where I have the super duggy space of doom, where I was doing all of my tool leveling. And we can just place this guy. Okay. I'm gonna back off a bit so I don't get murderized by the explosion. And he should attack the pigmen, I think. Is what's gonna happen. Hello? No, stop. You're dead. No. Stop being mean. Die. I got just the one nether star. Somebody... Oh, stop it. Go away, pigmen. And for one interesting thing, pigmen don't drop rotten flesh, as we found out, which is really neat, really weird. But it is a thing that is a thing. So only one nether star. That's okay. We can set up an automated way to do withers. But with that, I think we're going to end today's episode off. I want to thank you all for watching, and all of your amazing support is greatly appreciated. Keep hitting that like button, keep subscribing. We've over 1,600 subscribers now, and it's really great. I'm having so much fun recording these videos for you guys. And with that, I'm signing off, and I'm hoping you enjoyed today's episode. And I am rambling now because I forgot what I already said and what I haven't said. But yeah. Thank you again. Support me on Patreon if you want to play with me on a server that is going to be starting today. Officially, I'm going to be doing a live stream after this video is done, basically. You're not going to see this because this video is going to go out tomorrow and the live stream is today, but time travel. Anyway, thank you again. I will see you guys in the next episode. Have a great one. Bye-bye.